Welcome. You're listening to the University of Akron Marketing Podcast, sponsored by S3 Technologies.
Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna talk about date night app, and I'm here with Noah, so he's gonna tell us about the date night app.
For sure. Hi, guys. I'm Noah. I'm a senior student at the University of Akron. I'm a marketing major, and this is my last semester here at the University of Akron before I graduate.
Oh, you might be excited.
Oh, absolutely.
So could you please talk about date night app? What is it?
Yeah, for sure. So basically, it's an app that would use an AI algorithm to recommend date ideas that are within a certain location to the user of the app.
Oh, I see. So how does it work for user?
So there's kind of two ways to look at it. The first one would be for the personal user, which would require that you fill out a quick survey at the beginning, which is basically like location, hobbies, interests, etc. And then it would use an AI algorithm to find date locations in your area that match those criteria. And you can do things like change your budget, your location, your time, how far you're willing to travel, and it will kind of give you ideas that fit that area. And the other way you can look at it too is there's also the business side of things. So a business could make their own business page and then advertise what they can do for couples. So maybe if they're running like special deals on like Valentine's Day for couples to do, or they can kind of show off what an ideal date at their location would look like. Gives them the opportunity to kind of advertise directly towards consumers and do it in a fun and more like personable way that isn't just like an advertisement.
That's interesting. So what was your inspiration for this app?
Yeah, for sure. So having recently started a relationship, it's not like finding date ideas are hard. But I feel like after a while they get kind of repetitive. It's like everybody knows the movie date or going to dinner or going to an arcade or something, but there's only like so many times that you can do that before I feel like it starts to get kind of boring and repetitive. And I've been on TikTok before, I've been on Instagram, and I see like randomly I'll see these cool places I've never heard of, I've never seen them, but turns out they're only like 5-10 miles away. So it's like check it out, but there's no place that you can go to kind of like find that stuff. And I mean, as it is now, AI can kind of like recommend places, but usually it's gonna recommend the more popular things that everybody already goes to.
Wow. So can I ask you like another question? Like, what do you think your app is different from like Tinder or Bumble? Yeah.
So with those apps, it would be more of like those apps are to recommend someone to go on a date with. This is more of a location to go on a date to.
Wow, that would give us plenty of ideas for a date.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this idea is great. So what benefit does it provide for user?
So again, there's kind of two ways to look at it with this one. So for personal users, the big benefit would be like it's the opportunity to find new locations, new date ideas, like kind of build these like fun and unique memories that aren't so common, shake things up a bit. And then from the business perspective, it's an opportunity to really show what you have to offer and be more personable with your advertisements. And then on top of that, it's really good for like smaller businesses or newer businesses. They can kind of like push the envelope and get directly in front of consumers. And I mean, ideally, it would be cheaper to have a account on the app and do social media through that as opposed to like running TV ads.
I see. So how can marketers benefit from this app?
Yeah, so I think the big thing for marketers with this is that they get to advertise directly towards consumers. So I was reading a study on the Pew Research Center, and it basically said that about 59% of people between the ages of 18 and 29 are in a partnered relationship, which essentially just means that they either have a girlfriend, they're living with a romantic partner, they're married, anything like that. So there's this large market of people who are like, I guess, in a relationship, so you already know they're looking for places to go on dates. And I mean, everybody's got a set budget, and sometimes it can be hard to find places that kind of fit that, but are still like fun and unique and not just like going out to dinner or anything. So then marketers have this wide audience of people that they can target directly. They can have a little bit of fun with it, and it's not just like your standard ad.
I see. I think this app is really inspiring for the date.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, and it was a pleasure to interview you.
Thank you.